we are at the car park at Gates Garth, that I call Garth's Gate, which is not, it's Gates Garth, for another Mali photography meetup. And today we're surrounded by a lot of great people who are forcing me to make this vlog. The sights are just outstanding. I know the lakes is amazing in autumn, but for hold on this long and still produce this colour, it's just superb. It's like they've, you know, not being narcissistic, but they waited for my birthday, you know. Oh, give over.
Is it your birthday, Mali?
It might be. How many times can we say birthday in one vlog? So we're all breaking up now, the group's fragmenting, which is great because people are picking up their own compositions. Seeing as I wasn't supposed to be vlogging today and Jeff's made me, he forced me, I thought I'd just stop here and have a little chat. Carl, Sharon and Alan have found a lovely little composition. Like the water running the gill there, cutting through. And the show we're getting, the light's actually happening a little bit now, and it's breaking up. If it stays like this, we're in for a belting day. We really are. But you might not see this video till next year. There's 8 before it. But well, you know, be worth the wait, as they say. Well, it's happening. We actually had a flourish of light, and the conditions, oh, I feel very fortunate because this isn't how it started at 3 o'clock this morning. And coming down Honister Pass, if you've been here, it was just a river. So we've definitely got dispersed now. Quite a few people down on the water's edge. A few people have gone up above where there's a beech tree. And I'm just stopping and I'm enjoying the scenery. We're getting splendid conditions. Look at this.
Perfect. Blue hole.
Stunning. The autumn colours are popping. As soon as that light drops onto a tree, it just boom, light bulb moment, and it just glows.
It's going to be a composition, so that's what I'm thinking.
Right, let's crack on. As you can see by my face, this side, we are getting some glorious light pouring over the top of haystacks and Fleetwith Pike, flooding the valley. And as you all know, autumn time is a colourful time, and when the sun hits, it just bursts. So I'm concentrating on this tree ahead because it's just a focused light. We've got the shadows pointing to it. I'm only using a little bit of the bay, and I'm shooting on at 70mm. I'm cutting out any idea of a foreground interest and just smoothing out this water and hopefully picking up all this light that's being cast on this end tree. But I've still got detail in the background, and I've still got details just everywhere. And I think we've got what's known as a local Jeff Beattie just following me.
Vlogging.
Yeah, it's a big vloggle today. I'll do what Jeff said just there on the little marker. Click the eye, you'll see Jeff's page. Go and subscribe. He's got more work to do because now he's got a vlogger's penis, so he really does need to get out with it.
Got to get it out in public.
I can't put you that there. Look at how bright that is. Isn't that glorious? We're so fortunate. This was not expected at all. And if you didn't come, suckers! We've been out vlogging together for over a year now. This is my first year in photography meetups as well, little anniversary there. And he's just walked straight in front of me camera.
What?
So we're heading back to the car. We've had a fantastic shoot this morning. All of us, I think, have got some fabulous shots. The light was wonderful. So I've put Sharon in charge now. She said we must go and have a cup of coffee and something to eat. And then it's down to the bottom end of Buttermere and then the 3 trees at Crummock. It's all going on. Oh, I tell thee. Sithee. So this tree now, it's a Scotch pine. We've called it a dewberry. We've called it a dewberry. Hold on. A dewberry. Cut. It's a Scotch pine. Dick's just said, Mr. Coulthard himself, welcome on to his first meet-up, his inaugural welcoming. He's had a fantastic morning, that light, and yeah, it's a Scotch pine. There you go, shut up waffling, Sithee. Master Carl.
I'm not on a G-Master, I'm on his ice.
Fucking hell, he's only on his ice. Only?
Only? I know.
What are they called? Battis?
No, it's the ice berry or Tessa.
I want a bacon butty. These lot want to take pictures. You think that's what we'd come for? Honestly. Priorities. We've got the light in front of us and we're walking away from this clag and look at it. Wrapping round haystacks and the peaks of Red Screes. I kind of wish we were still back there. I love that mood, although we would be very wet. But have a look here for a contrast. Look at the light on Crummock. So we're heading to the 3 trees and the boat and get some shots and hopefully get a shot I've always wanted of these 3 trees. Keep going guys, don't worry about me. You're not going to escape this camera today. He's not ever will escape the camera of doom. Just a quick update here as we walk to the 3 trees that I mentioned about 30 seconds ago, but in your world it'll probably be about 3 minutes. Jeff's gone!
Hey! Oh shit!
That's a bit soggy.
I missed it! He full went then, down to chunks. Oh, you alright?
Wet foot.
Me and Jay Gilmore, link above, go and watch his channel. Just stopped for this tree and Mikey, well I think he was undecided.
No, I took it.
Hey, what's happening here? I'll do.
You can see the people are quite comfortable in front of the camera, can't you?
Yeah, just smiling and
Yeah, the idiots.
do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's it, you got him.
It's supposed to be serious business, this photography, like.
I know. Everyone's
You get
saying
one-
that.
No one's taking it seriously. Well, you know, you need to go.
Right, so what we've done, we've compressed the composition. We got the 70 to 200 on at around about F8. I think it'll shoot in about 30 for the second handheld. Bracketed, and my voice is getting higher. I cannot speak anymore because my head will explode. I really wasn't expecting us to come over that hill and it would look like this. This has really grabbed me. Of all the places in the lakes, it's not me, this. It really has. It is sensational. The light's all over here at the moment. And even the reflections, it's just so calm and beautiful. There's no words. I've come over that hill and this has knocked me for 6. It's a beautiful place. And the reflections of the 3 trees. I'm thinking I need to rush over and get the shot from the other side. But this shot with the reflection, I'm just bringing in the side here. So that there's so many different ways I can take this. So for the moment, I've just done 70 to 200 handheld to around F8. Dropped it down to F5.6 and just focused on the trees and the reflection. And I'll pop them up at the end. I'm pretty pleased with them. And everyone else seems to be settling down now and moving around, finding the composition. What a fabulous location this is. Why oh why have I not come down this end before? You get so lost. There's so much to photograph in the lakes, you see. There really is, but this is one of the best. I'm trying to think how I felt in another place in the lakes when I got like this. Probably Wastwater. I'd put it up there with Wastwater in a comparison. This is spectacular. So I've come down a little bit further and the shoreline reveals itself, but the reflections are just to die for. So I took a shot without the filters on, no bracketing, just a straight shot at 1/5 of a second, f/16, and there's tonal range in the D750. The dynamic range is just outstanding. But now I've gone to do the before and after. I've put a medium 0.9 3-stop grad and a 6-stop just to take that slight shimmer and movement off the water, not to smooth it out because I've polarized. I want it really clear because the colors of the trees reflection are just superb. Right, I'm going to leave it at that because I need to get some more shots. I want to go the other side of these trees and we'll chat in a bit. Right, Sithee, sod's law. Insert rule number 1 in photography. Don't have too many locations for shooting a day because you'll miss out on that. But then again, we ain't missing out on much. I've got quite close to the trees now and Jeff's walking in there. Where's he going? This has been a real epic last of the year meetup. Everyone's heading back, chilling out and talking. There's only me and Sharon left. Sharon's getting a shot of the boat. Yes, the boat really is a stone's throw away from the 3 trees. No one ever says that. You think, oh, where's the boat? It's great to be here though, really is. I've pushed up now because I'm not in anyone's way. I'm loving the drama of the sky, but I wanted to get the trees full and centre. which means I have to sacrifice one branch that is clashing with the mountain. Now I've got a shot further back where the branch wraps around the edge of the fell, and I like it, but I'm quite willing to sacrifice that branch for this shot because it is filled, packed with drama. I've took one shot without any filters on again for another before and after, because I do feel that getting it right in camera now and shooting with these the new V6 and the 6-stop at the moment, just to get it so moody, you know. I'm pushing it at f16 on a 30-second exposure, and it's just filled with the grumpus of grumpiness. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. We've got all these rushes in front, and then the trees in the split between the fells. It's just wonderful. I've got a slither, that's why I've got this quite high. The Buttermere Mark III. It's are you ready for this? I'm gonna drop this. A TMA 47AL. They could give them better names than that, couldn't they? Really? Come on, Buttermere. You could call it Alan. There's a name for you. Right, let's get this shot. Fabulous meetup and a great turnout. Sadly, it's done me. I'm buggered. Birthday party waiting with my name on. Can't wait. Shepherd's pie and strongbow. Posh me, proper. This is what a photographer needs. So it's goodbye from Crummock and Buttermere, and I will be back. You will see more from this place. There's just so many shots. I'm looking at one now. Again, the reflections we've got today, the calmness, the still. We were just missing out on the light that I believe has been shining on Buttermere. It just can't be helped. You can't get it all the time, but I can't complain looking at that. You know, that is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Right, here we are, the end of a fantastic day, the end meeting for 2019. And if you like what you've seen, hit subscribe. And if you want to see more, tick the notification bell. You know what to do by now. And there's only one thing left to say. And what's that, folks?
Sithee!
Sithee! Torite, welcome. I should have said goodbye. I had to just say a few words because I just don't get time to do a recap end of year. I've been so busy adapting the house and family and Christmas and everything, the build up, as you know. Working hard as ever and creating content as you've just watched. I've still got 3 more videos backed up from this year that I desperately need to get out in the next 3 days. But I don't care. I enjoy doing what I'm doing, and there's no rush to get it out because I believe in quality. And to keep the quality high, and especially with photography. Buttermere was difficult. Meetups are always difficult to get great shots because your focus isn't purely on yourself. As of next year, there'll be more meetups. Maybe not as extravagant as I said originally because of time and family commitments. Thank you so much for this year and all the support I've had and everyone coming along to the meetups. I'm having a right good laugh. It's been awesome. So I've not got much else to say really, and just to say thank you and keep subscribing and join me on this journey, because the photography for me personally is what it's all about. The vlogging's great fun, being in front of the camera, having a laugh. As you'll see at home fell, sometimes things are difficult and conditions can be testing, which I love, and I might find that out tomorrow when I go do High Street, hopefully. Fingers crossed. If you've enjoyed what you've watched and you've enjoyed all the rest and you like my photography, which I hope you do, stick around. There's a lot more to come next year. All the best for 2020. Sithee!